find myself wondering, what did happen to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you.
So will this be a day of romance and giant killing, or an easy day for the favourites?
Yes, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
And already we're underway here.
Castro.
It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Portugal been caught cold early on. Neto. Carlos. Foden. Oh, that's clever. Leao. Jones.
Well, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Showing some good skills, but ultimately unsuccessful. Silva. Neto. João Cancelo. Drives it in. And his shot didn't find the net.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
Jones. James. Jones. Forward it goes. Good strength, just wrestled him off the ball. Carlos. Knocks it through, looking to exploit the space. Foden.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Elder Genhyo. Who can latch onto that? An important interception, things were starting to look dangerous. Silva. He's making good progress down the left. The half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Portugal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half.
That looked a foul, and the referee's given it. And the ball is plucked out of the air by the keeper. Jones. Bellingham. Leao. James. Towards the flank it goes. Good strong run down the right. Now looking though for some support. Cuts it out. Carlos. Leao. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Opportunity for a goal. And the referee awards a free kick. Both sides fiercely contesting the ball. Looking to exploit the space. Can he put it away? Decent strike. Good hand by the keeper. That should have been 2-0.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game. Portugal are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Gordon. A long ball into space.
Well, I suspect there'll have been a few nails chewed off during that attack. How they survived, I'm not quite so sure. But their lead is intact, and that's all that matters.
That's it. After much consultation with his stopwatch, the referee has blown for time. It all came down to that one slip up at the back. And sometimes that's what decides football matches. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, once they went behind, I just wonder whether the manager can be pleased with himself. I thought he could have done a